This is Tasneem Mahadia, metric number 209488. Here I'm going to show how to draw a circuit diagram using the software Multisim. I have already opened the software and here you can see that there are a lot of icons from where we can get our necessary components and on this right side of this tab as well. Now I will show you how to create a circuit diagram with different resistors and get the value of voltage and current through the resistors. Firstly, I have copied an resistor and I'll paste that here. Now I will design the exact circuit diagram like this circuit. Now we can see that there are three resistors in this circuit. So firstly we'll get the resistor component from this icon, place basic. So I'll click here. We can see that there are the basic components to draw a circuit diagram. So I'll need resistors, and when I'll click OK, I'll get the resistor component. As there are three resistors in the circuit, will be needed three resistors. As we have got our three resistors, we'll close this tab. Now will be needed a voltage source. So to get the voltage source, we'll click place source, power source. We can see that there's a DC power, and will be needed ground as well because we'll connect this circuit with ground. Now we can see that there is a current flow in this circuit. So to get the current value, we'll be using multimeter, and we can adjust it with ammeter and voltmeter the way we want. So we'll change it after we connect all the components together. Now, as we can see that the resistors of the circuit are connected in series connection, that means in every resistor the voltage is different. If the resistors would be connected in parallel connection, the voltage would be different, would be same as the total voltage. So will be needed three voltage source so that we can get to know the voltage, the value of voltage of each resistor. So we'll be using multimeter. And for the main voltage source, we will be needed another multimeter. So we have got all of our necessary components to draw this circuit diagram. Now we will adjust this resistor. As we can see that this resistor is here in vertical position, so I will rotate this resistor to place vertically, and this voltage source as well. Once we get all the components, we can connect the components the way we want, as we can play around with the design. but I like to uh, draw this just like this circuit. Okay, so we have done on placing our components in correct position. Now I will change the value of resistors. As we can see that it is 1K here, and in our main circuit it is 10 ohm, 20 ohm and 30 ohm. So I'll change the value of each resistors. The value of resistor 1 is 10 ohm. The value of resistor 2 is 20 ohm. The value of resistor 3 is 30 ohm. The, the value of voltage is 12 ohm. So I don't need to change it, and I will change the level of voltage as its Vs. Okay. Now I will connect all the components together. As I have connected all the components together, now my circuit is ready to run. So here I will click to run. As you can see that there is no error in this circuit. So when I'll click on these meters, I'll get the value of current flowing through the circuit. So the value of current flowing through the circuit is 200 milliampere, and the total voltage is 12 volt. Now we can get to know the voltage of this resistor, as the resistors are connected in series, so the voltage of each resistors are different. So the voltage of resistor 1 is 2 volt, the voltage of resistor 2 is 4 volt, and the voltage of resistor 3 is 6 volt. So this is how we can draw a circuit diagram using the software Multisim, and this is how we can get to know the value of each voltage and the current flow um, through this circuit, and we can play around with our components and draw different diagrams. So this is from me. Thank you.